Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Mike here, and today is one of my favorite days again if you've watched my channels. I am actually taking another cruise, but this time I'm going on Margarita of the Seas. So it does not have the best reputation, but they are doing a Hero Sail Free promo where it's either buy one get one free, or they have free cabins. And so I actually got a cruise that it was a free cabin, and the Hero Sail Free is it's for first responders, so military, firemen, policemen, EMT, stuff like that. And so I took advantage of it, and I just want to let you guys know, in case you're curious, they have, if you have a disabled veteran license plate, they actually, this is one of those ports you can park free at, and they have disabled veterans only spots. So I'm going to show you those real quick. And so as you can see, disabled veterans only, and it's right next to the terminal. So not a bad deal. And here is the ship. So this reminds me of Jacksonville, where you park and the ship is right there. And this is the Paradise, which is the smaller of their two ships. They actually just got the Islander, or the Island, something like that. But now I'm actually here about an hour early, so I'm gonna see if they let me in. For this one, the boarding, there's no like check-in and then choose your boarding time. It's based off of your room, and my room is on the 4th floor, which is the bottom level. So floors 4 and 5 check in at 1, floors I think 7 and 8 check in at 12, and then if you pay for like the faster the fun or whatever Paradise calls it, or Margaritaville calls it, then you get a check-in at 10:30. So you have no choice to valet park here unless you have that disabled veteran license plate. This is the first time I'm actually gonna take my luggage on because I'm so late, or because our check-in is at 1. I'm hoping that the staterooms will be open, so I'm just gonna take my stuff directly to my stateroom. So if you have a passport, you go down one way. If you have a birth certificate, you go down another. A lot of people. I guess for this one, you would pay to book a higher room on a higher floor. Express Pass, License to Chill, Express Pass, and Suite Guests. They have a lot shorter line. It took 37 minutes waiting in line. I actually timed it as soon as we got in line, until the time where you actually check in and get your sign and sail card. And we got here at 12, so obviously as the day goes on it gets more crowded. And now there's like a big line to get on this ship, I guess. I think the check-in process could be smoother. I've never waited this long on Carnival or MSC or Royal Caribbean. Most times you check in, if you have this late of a check-in, you check in and then you just go straight onto the cruise ship. But before we get on the ship, they have us divide up into our muster stations, MS 1, 2, and 3. They don't tell you that till everybody's already in line and then people have to shift. This is chaotic. They don't really say what's going on. Probably the most unorganized boarding I've ever seen in my like 6 cruises. There's the VIP lounge. They get chairs. All right, here's my favorite part. Going down the gangway. Alright, so I gotta head up to deck 9 for my muster station. Finally on though. So probably the easiest muster station check-in. You just basically go up there, they find your room, count off how many people are in your room, write it down, and then that's it. Like, I didn't have to get a briefing or anything, so pretty easy. Everything just seems kind of unorganized, I guess, but overall I'm still on a cruise now that I'm finally on. I want to check out their Cheeseburger in Paradise bar. I'm sure it's not as good as Guy Fieri's, but I just want to compare it. Alright, so I just found out Cheeseburger in Paradise is on deck 10. My muster station was deck 9, and then deck 8's where Finn's, the restaurant, is. So we're gonna go to deck 10. We're on deck 9. Cruises, I like to take the stairs. So I like to eat a lot. So hopefully the stairs counterbalance the calories I'm consuming. At least that's my plan. All right, so they don't really have a drink package per se. It's like $84 for 10 drinks. And you can split it amongst everybody, I guess. So here's the port, finally on the ship. Like I said, it reminds me of Jacksonville's. It's a very small port. I think this is the only ship that goes out of here. Back of the ship, they have a 5 o'clock somewhere bar. And they got the burger bar, Cheeseburger in Paradise Burger Bar. How's it going, sir?
Hello, sir.
How are you? The topping bar. Guy Fieri's is a whole lot better, in my opinion. You know, the smash burger type. This is more like, this one reminds me of just a generic cheeseburger. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just a cheeseburger. It's, I don't know. I mean, it's not, I don't even know how to describe it. It's better than a school lunch cheeseburger, but it's definitely not like a Red Robin or Guy Fieri burger, if that makes sense. So it's a decent burger. Honestly, I'll probably eat a couple more while I'm on the ship because I do like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. Here is an ocean view on the Margarita at Sea Paradise, room 4108 to be exact. Little ice bucket, some water, $5 a bottle. And then here you have a fold-out bed. Not gonna open it all the way. The one thing I'm looking for are plugs. So that's a 220 voltage. It's got to be over there. That must be the only plug, the only outlet in the room. So that must be it. So I had to bring an extension or a non-surge protector plug extension cords or outlets. Oh, here's one right here. You got 110 voltage and 220. Okay. So yeah, I would buy a non-surge protected outlet extender or cord, something like that. I'll put the one I use down below in the link. So here is the plug extender that I got. It has a USB, or USB-C, 2 USB-As, and then 3 additional plugs, one on each side. So it'll definitely come in handy in a place like this where there's only one outlet. It's a, what is it? It's a non-surge protector, so it works on the cruise ships. But that is an ocean view room on the Margarita at Sea Paradise. So after a thorough investigation of the room, I do believe this is the only outlet, which is crazy, on the floor in the corner. It looks like there used to be a refrigerator here. I don't say you get what you paid for. I did get this as a free cruise, as the Hero Sale free promotion. I'm not gonna complain too much. It's a cruise and it's free. So I tried finding the schedule online of what goes on before I came on the cruise, and I couldn't. So here is a QR code if you want to scan it, so you can see what they have going on. So just did the room tour. If you want to see that full video, I'll post a link down below. Whenever I go on a cruise, I always do like the room video just to give you guys an idea of what the room looks like. Especially if you're looking at like the ocean view or the interior or whatever room I got, you know, and I give you the exact number. So I'll post a link down below. Just like every other cruise ship you go on, they're pushing drink packages. Once again, they don't have drink packages like per se. They have like, you buy 10 drinks, or you buy drinks in packages of 10. So you get like, I think it's $90 or $83, something like that for the basic, and you get 10 drinks. Just to give you an idea, like normal drinks like beers are like $9 plus 18% gratuity, and then the mixed drinks I think are 12 to 15. So at $83 for 10 drinks, Not a bad deal because gratuity is included. Right now, I mean, that's kind of all. You're kind of caught up as far as what I've been doing. So I'm probably going to go just explore the ship and see what else they have to offer. And maybe find a bar, get a drink, something like that. But that's all the information I have. Like right now, my thoughts and kind of telling you guys how this goes on day one. And of course, we got ducks. They are summer themed because it is July. So one thing I think that's worth noting, if you've only been on Carnival, because Carnival does not have this, but they actually have real TV. I think Royal Caribbean was the only other ship I've ever been on that had like real TV channels. So that's cool. Not that you come on to a ship to watch TV, but if there's a game on, basketball game, baseball game, you know, football, definitely nice. Not having to go sit at a bar to watch it. All right, here's duck number one. So right now I'm just gonna go look for a place to get a drink. Here's Euphoria on deck 8. Looks like there's a bar. Lots of seating. So as luck would have it, the one beer that I would drink, the Funky Buddha Floridian, which is a Hefeweizen, they're out of it. Shipwide, they're out of it. So now we're gonna check Stars on the Waters to kind of check it out. This is the theater bar. Well, it looks like it's only open when there's a show. So I have not watched a show yet, but I was told, or a video I saw on YouTube was sit further back because the speakers are really loud here. But once again, I haven't been here, so I don't know. But I do plan on watching shows here, so I'll let you guys know. And there is a bar here in case you were curious. All right, so we are currently on the 8th floor. We are gonna go up to the Keys on the Water. We'll try that, the 9th floor. So that's the deck out back. It's where the Cheeseburger in Paradise is too. So let's go up to the 9th floor. Here's the coffee bar. Almost as exciting as a real bar. All right, hold on. So this game right here, this is my arch nemesis. Last time this was on a ship, I spent so much money. They offered me a free cruise. Not a good sign. All right, so this is the casino. The casinos on cruise ships, they only operate when the ship is in international waters. So I didn't realize how hard it would be to find an open bar. I think there's only 5 bars on this ship, and right now there's only 2 that are open that I found. The 5 o'clock somewhere, which is outside on the aft of the ship, and then the one we were just at, Euphoria, which is at deck 8 in the center of the ship. All right, so here is deck 11, the Lido deck, if you will. All right, so as luck would have it, they're all out of my beer that I like. So, I'm not a big IPA guy, but I will drink passion fruit orange guava. It's not my favorite, but of all the options here, it's the best one. Boop. Cheers. Still an IPA, but the best option I have on this ship. So as we're sitting here, we keep watching people trying to go in these stores. I think it's been about 20 people. We've tried to go into this store. I believe on the schedule, they say the stores won't open until I believe 8 o'clock tonight or after a set sail. Yeah, tonight I'm probably gonna eat at the buffet. Tomorrow I'll eat at the main restaurant. I like tomorrow's menu better than I did today's, so I want to experience them both since this thing is only 2 days long, less than 48 hours. So I'm just trying to get, experience the whole ship as much as I can in 2 days. All right, so now we are moving to deck 8 just to get a different view. When we first walked in today, It smelled like somebody vomited on it. So it's the Euphoria bar, but from here on out, it's gonna be known as the Stinky Bar. A lot of places sit here. So every bar that I recall has like a musician stage, and they're all playing Jimmy Buffett songs. As, of course, because it's, you know, Margaritaville. So we got like 24 ducks, and we only have like 40, if you want to be honest, like 44 hours to hide them all. So they do it at, the port closes at 3:30, so everybody should be on by now. And it's still plenty of seating. Maybe they're upstairs. The only place that we had trouble finding a seat was actually upstairs on the Lido deck, or deck 11 around the pool. So just to give you an idea, I took a picture of the prices. So the blender, this is the blender drink. So I've been trying to find information on it. So it's basically $25 and you get the cup with alcohol. $25 with alcohol, whatever drink you want. So if you get a $12 drink, or if you get like the $15 drink, you get alcohol, $25 with the cup. Then when you go to get a refill, and the bartender said this is like 3 drinks, right? The bartender, when you go to get a refill, it's the price of the drink plus $8. So if you get a $12 drink, it's gonna be $20 to refill this. I couldn't find any information on that on the internet, so I just wanted to like kind of clear that up, if you were curious. I got it just so I could figure out what the price was, so I could put in the video, to be honest. I probably won't get another one, but now I know, now you guys know, and everybody knows. So there's not a whole lot of information on Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. So I'm trying to gather like all the questions I have. I'm trying to like answer them, put them in this video, so hopefully you guys will be able to have the answers to your questions, such as how much was the blender cup? What's the dress code? What is the order of events? Is there theme nights? All that kind of stuff. Like, I tried to look, very little information on the internet, so I'm trying to answer all that for you. So that's the deal with the blender cups. And then the buckets of beer, I think this is the best deal, right? 5 beers for 36 bucks. So you buy 4, you get 1 free. Here's the drinks, the beers. However, comma, you know, Funky Buddha Floridian, that's probably one of my favorite beers here. Out of stock.
We don't have Blue Moon on that list.
What else do I like? The out of stock. Angry Orchard, out of stock. So like, the beers keep rotating. Like right now they have Blue Moon. All right, so we had a beer left over and we put it in the fridge. Why would you not put a fridge in a room? So here's a tip. Like I said, the water, $4.95. So they don't let you bring water on like other ships, and you can't like pre-order it. So what I'd like to do is actually bring my own water bottle, and then I'll fill it up with ice and water when I go eat. So just a little idea to save money. Because I try to cruise, I cruise on the cheap. You know, I like to go on cruises, and I will pay for a cheap cruise. I'd rather go on 2 cheap cruises than waste money on 1 cruise. That's just the way I am. So that, like I said, that's just my tip. Instead of spending $5 for a water, bring your own water bottle. So right now, just waiting for the party to start. 4:30 is when it says. It's about 4:32 right now, so just kind of trying to find a spot out of the sun right now. I will say that pool is tiny. So this is the dance club, Hemisphere's nightclub. Party starts at 11, it says. Come on, party starts at 11. This duck's ready to party. No duck, not till 11. So on this cruise ship, you know, as you come in, it says like no drugs, nothing like that. But as we walk through the smoking section, it blatantly smells like weed. Like, I'm not a big smoker, like whatever. I don't smoke weed, I don't smoke whatever. If you want to do that, fine, but man, they were like openly smoking it on the deck, and you can smell it, and obviously the crew doesn't care, so just be aware of that. I've smelled more weed on this ship than I've ever have we're like 3 hours in, and I think I already have a contact high. But just letting you guys know, like, I'm not complaining, I'm not like bashing them, whatever. I drink alcohol, so everybody has their drug of choice, but. All right, so the sailaway party started, and it's definitely not a carnival one. There is plenty of room to like walk around. Every carnival ship I've ever been on, like the rails lined with people. This one, we showed up 5 minutes late, and there's still like spots right above it.
No, but I'll do it for a drink. That's a great answer. Very good. So DJ, hit it. So now DJ, hit it.
This is our cruise director. Oh, there he is. All right, the vacation just started. I missed the countdown. I forgot to push the record button. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. Salt, salt, salt. Definitely not a carnival party, I'll say that. Nobody does a sailaway party better than carnival. So we just watched the sailaway party. It's definitely not like carnival, I'm gonna be honest. Carnival, there was like, everybody would be lined up, like it would be crowded, the whole railing would be open, or the whole railing would be like filled with people. People would be dancing. So this one they introduced, they did like a couple dances for drinks, and so they had like, I think 4 drinks. People came out, they danced, they got a free drink. And then they started doing like the line dancing, they did the wobble. What else did they do?
Cupid Shuffle. The
Cupid Shuffle, you know, typical line dancing songs. And then the cruise director introduced the band and then just left. So there was like, it was kind of weird. And then there was a couple guys from the crew kept dancing for like another song or two, and then they just left. So like, definitely not as much like high energy as a carnival cruise sailaway party. Still cool. Of the 4 lines I've been on the Margaritaville at sea, I've been on Carnival, I've been on Royal Caribbean, and I've been on MSC. I would say this party though, as far as the sailaway goes, Carnival is number 1, obviously, but I would say this one is number 2. Just people were dancing, just kind of the energy. Royal Caribbean, when I was on that sailaway party, it was just the crew like really dancing, so a little bit less than this one, which is kind of hard to believe. But then MSC, like that sailaway party, it was a snooze fest. But with that being said, we are now finally moving. This is the smallest ship I've ever been on. I think it's 770 feet. It's even smaller than like the Carnival Paradise, Carnival Elation. The Titanic was actually bigger than this ship, just to give you a reference. I say Titanic because I finally watched that movie for the first time last week. So, but we are moving. Look who's watching the sail away. It's the other way, duck. Stupid. But here we go, going out the port. Right now it's dinner time, so found the first table that we saw, and now just waiting to get dinner. It's the buffet. I'm eating the buffet tonight before we start. Like the show's at 9:30, I believe. It's like Radio Margaritaville is the show, and then I'm gonna try to hit up adult scavenger hunt and then the piano bar afterwards. So, or maybe the piano bar before and then the adult scavenger hunt. So. Not a whole lot really going on. It's not like Carnival where I feel like I'm bouncing from here to there and everywhere. I feel like it's a lot more low-key on this cruise. All right, so this is the dinner on the first night of the Indecision Buffet. Just to give you guys an idea. So, for desserts, Black Forest cake, cranberry cake, key lime pie, fruited jello, and then you have a fruit salad, oh man, wrong side, sorry. Got some Brussels sprouts, roasted potatoes, succotash, and white rice. Cauliflower gratin, chicken parm, grilled pork, and creamy ground meat pasta, whatever that is. Here's the salad bar. Hey, how's it going, sir? Typical salad bar. Protein bowl build. Pineapple, mango, guac. So you can build your own protein bowl if you want. Once again, this is the Indecision Buffet. Lots of choices. Barbecue sauce. We got fried chicken tenders, mac and cheese, and corn on the cob. And then you got some sauteed bell peppers, caramelized onions, hot dogs, and beef burgers. If you want hamburgers, I would go out to 5 o'clock somewhere, even though they close at 6. Buns, you got coleslaw, jalapeno peppers, relish. Got some roasted beef pork. Applesauce, teriyaki sauce, dal, aloo gobi, which I believe this is Turkish or Indian. And then sauteed mixed vegetables, sauteed beef, which is really good, that's what I had. Sauteed chicken, and white rice. And then they have a dessert station, again, Black Forest cake, cranberry cake, key lime pie, fruit jello. They have a panini station. You can get paninis. And then on the other side is a actual pasta station too. So I'll take you over there really quick. Another dessert station. Same desserts, Black Forest, cranberry cake, key lime pie. is the pasta station, which seems to be the most popular. And those are all your options for the first night. Day one at the Buffet of Indecision. Port of Indecision Buffet. My favorite was the sauteed beef and sauteed vegetables and the cauliflower au gratin. All right, so this is Euphoria. They're doing like pictures, like every cruise ship I've ever been on. You know, it's you get your picture taken, and then they try to upsell you them. But right now we are going to the Stars on the Water bar, because that's where they're doing the piano bar at 8:30. And then they're doing their production show at 9:30. Here's the Stars on the Water bar. Hey, how's it going, sir? All right, so right now they are doing bingo in the Stars on the Water theater bar. So it's definitely not the turnout of Carnival bingos.
6-1.
I think the problem with this is like they try to cram so much into days. So like normally I think bingo on Carnival ships are like day 2 or 3, but they're just rushing everything since it's only a micro cruise. The first bar I was in, the Keys bar, they don't do piano bar anymore. So now they do it right outside the Stars on the Water theater and bar, which works out because that's where the production show is going to be. The show tonight's Radio Margarita. So this is the line for the restaurant. The steakhouse for the main dining facility. This is the line. I'll take the buffet over that. All right, so the stores are open from 7 to 8. They have a 10% discount on Margaritaville merchandise. So just coming up here to check it out. Margarita bikes sold here, in case you're curious. If you're a Croc fan. Lots of witty shirts. So let's go check out the duty free. So there's the cooler if you get the cooler package.
6 drinks.
I think it's four beers and a cooler for $60.
Well, let's speak about it promotion. Hola, oh my god.
All right, so that's the duty free. They have the Sands, like the Bahama beer. They almost got me. I think there's another beer that I really like, so I'm gonna come over here to the last duty free shop and see what they got. I bought a bucket hat. I bought a Star Wars bucket hat. Not my style. I like the boonies better.
Like this one?
No, it's a bucket hat. Flip-flops, alligators.
What'll happen is I'll play till they open the doors, and then you guys are gonna want to find seats pretty quickly because they fill up pretty fast. And you want to see the show because it's great. And they do a great show tomorrow as well, 2 different shows.
first song of the night. It's a piano bar. Just hanging out, jamming to the music. Alright, so this is a song I requested. On Carnival, like the crowd gets into it and they know this song. This is a room clearer though here. The show's getting ready to start. Radio Margarita live at sea. I think I got a decent seat. Alright, so right here, if you pay for the license to chill, like you get a lot of perks. I'm coming to find out. You get like one, you get to get on the ship first, but you also have like all this reserved seating. So all these, you see like the reserved seating going up, but then like the whole floor that you see up there is reserved seating for license to chill. So if you are enjoying this cruise or you want to get the most out of it, it might behoove you to buy a license to chill. Not for me. I showed up early, like I did the piano bar, and then I came here as soon as it opened. Got some decent seats. There's a stage. From what I read online is you don't want to be like up front because the speakers are really loud. So I am a little bit further to the back. Let me just show you. That's me. And so just kind of waiting for the show. They got a live band right over there. Kind of cool.
But we're going to be airing all the way in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, thank you to the 6 people from Nashville. That's so cool. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going to get the show started in... Okay, who said 7 people? Wait, who even started at 7? Here we go. We're going to get the show started in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going live. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Radio Margaritaville live at sea. Jimmy Buffett's iconic Radio Margaritaville has made its way out to the ocean, but with our own special twist. Now, I don't want to mention a special twist, y'all. I'm thinking about a cocktail twist. Now, the twist that I'm talking about is with a live audience. Audience, we live. Can I hear you make some noise right now? Let's go.
For the ladies out there, if you're watching. So I just left the show, Radio Margaritaville. I think it was good. They did like a lot of like music. They like, the scenario is it's like a radio show that's gonna be on the radio. So they do like 70s, 80s, and country and all sorts of songs. My opinion, it's better than Carnival, but I still think Royal Caribbean takes like the cake when it comes to the entertainment. So I would rate Royal Caribbean first, and then Margaritaville at Sea second, and then I would actually put MSC third, and then I'd put Carnival last.
Winning team, I will give free Margaritaville.
All right, so right now is the adult scavenger hunt.
That's for the whole team. It's not just one and pass it around. No.
We'll see how it goes.
Everyone, Margarita, either you're 5, 7, 8, 20, 200.
It is 10:30 right now at night.
Crazy. Please give it up all the way from India, Valentino.
So if you've never done like a X-ray scavenger hunt, there's always like one hunt that like ends up being kind of like saucy. This one is it. Like what they needed to happen was the men and women need to like switch places. So the men need to look like a girl, the girl need to look like a man.
George and Eddie.
Oh well. It was fun.
And you what? Do paint and body. Body painting. Card. Oh, you painting body.
So here is the Lido deck at 11 o'clock at night, 11:30 after the adult scavenger hunt. The piano bar was closed, which they're supposed to play till midnight, but there must not have been anybody there, which kind of sucks. So we're looking for the buffet. All right, so the dinner or the buffet at 11:30 at night is basically just pre-made sandwiches. Like they only have sandwiches and they have buns. So now we're gonna walk to the pizza place to see if they have any food before we call it for the night. Actually, I might go to the 14th level. I might go to the actual nightclub just to see that, because I'm up, so why not? So let's go hang out still. All right, so unlike Carnival and Royal Caribbean, the pizza late at night, you actually have to pay for. So just to give you an idea, we got a pepperoni pizza and it was $9. So just waiting for my pizza, simple pepperoni pizza. I've been waiting like 20 minutes now. All right, so again, pizza, it was about a 30-minute wait. Finally got it, and so now headed back to the room. I wanted to show you guys the nightclub, but it's now 12:30, and so I'm just gonna go back to the room. So if you made it this far, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching me on day 1 of my Margarita at Sea Paradise cruise. And tomorrow we're going to Freeport, but I'm probably gonna like stay on the ship and film it. Hopefully everybody gets off. I don't know if there's a whole lot to do in Freeport, but anyway, we'll see tomorrow. So once again, if you made it this far, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.